Hey everyone, this is Swapnil for 91mobiles.com and this is the iPhone X. The display on the iPhone X has been the talk of the town, with Apple for the first time giving up LCD panels in favor of OLED. It's a Samsung made panel, and the minute you unbox it and you look at the screen come on, it's just absolutely beautiful to look at. Apple has also, for the first time in its history, gone with an edge-to-edge display. However, there is a notch on top that is there to accommodate various sensors, the depth sensing sensor and such, for the Face ID. The next aspect of the iPhone X that's actually very interesting is the design. Apple has gone with the vertical camera alignment instead of horizontal, which we've seen in the 8 Plus and the 7 Plus. And on the sides, you've got a very shiny metal frame. This is the silver model that we have. The back is glass, as we've seen with the 8 and the 8 Plus, to facilitate wireless charging. And on the front, you have an edge-to-edge display, however, save for the little notch on top. And that's actually a design choice that not a lot of people are happy about, because when it comes to watching videos, the notch tends to interfere and it does reduce the viewing experience of content. So that's something that's going to be a hit or miss, and it's only something that we'll figure out over a period of time whether people like or not. The iPhone X is packed with the same A11 Bionic chip as we've seen in the 8 Plus and the 8, paired with 3 GB of RAM. However, numbers have really not mattered that much to Apple when it comes to hardware specifications. The phone is still packed with a chip that has outperformed every Android smartphone on the market. So the real question over here is, will the performance of the iPhone X be optimized in a way that is better than that of the 8 Plus or the 8? And that is something that you're going to have to find out when we are done with our review. So with the iPhone X, Apple's gone with an edge-to-edge display, which means that there is no longer a home button on the phone's front. Unlike Samsung, which embedded that home button in the display, Apple has chosen not to do so, and instead customized iOS 11 in a way that you can use the phone and its navigation. For starters, pulling down from top brings you the notifications. However, if you want control center, this is not how you bring it up. I will show what that was later. You go from the top right edge and you bring it down like this way. So control center comes out from the right edge, and if you want to go home, let's say if you're in an app, how do you go to the home screen? There is no button here. So all you do is drag from the bottom edge to the top, and there you go. That's home. However, now how do you multitask? So you go up and you hold there, and that's how you multitask. So overall, after having unboxed the phone and used it for some time, one of the first things you notice is the weight of the phone, and that can be attributed to the combination of use of metal and glass. It's not low quality materials at all, it's good quality construction. The display is very nice, it's extremely vibrant, it's as good as you would expect an OLED to be. However, there is one small problem that I personally have with the iPhone X, and that is the way the camera module is set up. It sticks out, it's vertical, it just does not look pleasing at all, and does not seem to fit well into the clean design language that Apple has established its reputation over. So this is something that we're going to have to see over a period of time, again, whether people who buy the phone are happy with or not, or is it something they just settle with. But overall, the iPhone X feels like a great phone. Worth the price tag or not in terms of a hardware device, not so sure. But I think this phone holds a lot more value in terms of sentiments and in terms of emotional value and in terms of what it stands for, rather than just the price you pay for the hardware. So if you're trying to figure out if the iPhone X is worth your hard-earned money, lots of money, we strongly recommend you wait for our review, which is going to be out in a few days. And then once you've read it, you can figure out for yourself whether this phone is justified spending almost ₹1 lakh over. Thank you for watching 91 Mobiles. This is Swapnil.